Okay, so let's get started. We're just gonna jump right in and kind of teach you. I know we went through a couple combats in our like session 0, but we're just gonna kind of jump right in and teach you as we go.
Sweet.
So, welcome everyone to the world of Fistean. In this world, adventurers work hard to keep the people safe from the devilish beings that would wish to destroy them, and the government ensures all possible issues are handled quickly and with the proper paperwork. It is a small world, an island really, floating in the middle of a vast ocean on a planet that is surprisingly flat, pretty much like a frisbee flying through the cosmos. We begin in the town of Meadowbalm, a town recently ravaged by Balor, the demon knight of the Nine Hells, who was defeated by a small but intensely brave and strong group of adventurers from the Heroes Guild. The government's response to the terrors that have sprung up and are ravaging the land. It is made of an elite band of high level adventurers who best monsters and save the day. However, these heroes are not the ones we are going to be following today. We zoom in on a pair of humans making their way into town on horseback. This pair, though employed by the Heroes Guild, are unlike the adventurers that came before them. These are the interns, here to ensure all of the proper paperwork has been completed and documented the completion of the mission to destroy Balor. And basically doing the legwork to ensure that protocol has been followed, that the townspeople are satisfied with the outcome. However, they might soon find out there is more required of them to ensure a solid 5-star review of the guild. This pair seems rather intent on making it to Meadowbalm on time and are making a quick pace along the Tree Stand Road, an offshoot of the main highway that runs through Fistean, the route of 6 and 6. The traffic along this side road is rather light, just an occasional passerby, which allows our team to efficiently reach their destination. As they approach, we see a young human male and an Aarakocra astride 2 light gray dappled horses. Please describe your characters, guys. Let's have Sameot go first.
Okay, so I'm Sameot. If you're watching the stream, just look below me. That's a rough sketch. If not, I mean, I'm, 6 foot, about 260 pounds. I can't remember what eye color I decided on, but Sameot is just kind of like a stronger, but not like super fit guy. But he's just a powerful paladin who loves smacking people with his shovel.
Excellent.
Who's that with me?
Okay, so I haven't decided. Okay, you guys can help me. How would you pronounce the name? I was thinking it looks like it's Sirra.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Okay. So Sirra then is a hummingbird Aarakocra. She is small. The average Aarakocra is like 80-ish pounds, kind of a larger bird. She's a hummingbird, so she's much smaller than that. And I cannot find where I wrote it on here. Somebody has to help me fix this. But like 55, 60 pounds, small, flighty, jumpy, mostly green with like a green head, green on the tips of her wings, and then a cream underbelly and accents in gold with purple eyes. That's it. Carrying a little blue bag with all her special trinkets.
It's important.
It's blue eyes, I believe, is what I determined.
Yeah, I think I did. I ended up coloring them like a blue-green because I couldn't remember what you said, and I knew you were a green knight, and I thought blue, so I was like, blue-green, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that sounds about what I wanted.
Very cute.
Okay. So, as you guys make your way into town, you see it's a rather populous town. There are some obvious areas of damage from the mighty heroes' fight with Balor, but for the most part, it held up okay. Seems like before the incident, not much dangerous activity occurred here. There's no town guard, and there's no kind of walls or gates. It's just the road that leads right into the middle of town. You see lots of homes and small shops with various people flitting about on their way to work or running errands. But it's your job to head to the town hall to get your paper signed and see if they will be willing to fill out a satisfaction survey. Oh God, I can't friggin' talk today. So, what do you guys do as you kind of walk along? Or I guess you're not really walking; you're riding your horses along in this town.
I guess I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what we have to deal with. Just coming in here
Mhm.
as a hero would.
We're yes.
Oh, so I know
Yeah.
we haven't talked about your guys' background a whole lot yet, but is this? We can kind of do this as we go. So, do you guys feel like this is like your first mission working together, or that you guys have like worked together before and are like work acquaintances or like work friends? Like, where are you at this point?
I'd say definitely our first mission.
Yeah.
And I'm really trying pretty hard to make a good impression because I'm really excited to be on my like first day on the job. And just really bouncing around on my horse, really excited. Can't really sit still because it's super fun. It's super exciting. And I'm gonna do such a good job.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I'd say that we probably might have known of each other, but never actually like knew each other, and totally
Okay.
first mission.
So you guys have been traveling. You guys left early this morning, and you guys have been traveling for about half a day. So it's about mid afternoon as you guys roll into this town. Um, so do you guys? I assume just head straight for the town hall because that's your job.
Well, first I should probably pet my pony and give him an apple and ask him what his name is. I don't want him to be sad. He did all this hard work bringing us here. Just kidding. I'm gonna call him Sprinkles. He's perfect. I love you, Sprinkles. Goodbye.
I was gonna say, what do you want to name your pony? Perfect. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
So you guys arrive at the town hall. Sorry, Marty Cat's trying to steal my dinner. It's great. So in the middle of town, there's this small grassy yard with a statue of a horse prancing out front, and there are like places to tie your horses there as well. And you see a long, stout building with a short tower on top in which you can see a large bell. Kind of think like an old-timey schoolhouse, but just like long. Kind of like your typical government building, obviously. And across the doorway of the building, you see a large sign in that like kind of like metal and gold filigree that says Town Hall. So what do you guys do?
Well, we should probably go in there, right? Don't you think we should go in there? Sameot, what do you think? Do you think we should go in there?
I guess we can go in there.
So, you guys have traveled for a half a day already. Sameot, where is your headspace at right now? Like, I assume Sirra's been doing this like the entire ride. And Sirra, how open are you about like your life? Are you like just spewing everything as you rode, so he like knows everything about you now, or were you like just babbling?
Pretty open. I tend to overshare. I tend to overshare a lot about my past and my history and the things that I like and the things that I want to do. Yeah, I like to talk. I like to talk about pretty much anything, like the color of the sky. I mean, whatever you want to talk about, I'm down to talk. I just, I'm not really into silence. I like to talk. I like to make friends. Sameot's my new best friend. We're gonna be best friends forever. Best friends.
Yep, best friends totally. Sameot. So yeah, Sameot headspace. He's a little overwhelmed. He's never really talked a whole lot. He's kind of a quieter kind of dude, like most of my characters, but he's just he's not mean, so he's like nodding along, but like, oh man, how much longer?
Oh, I love that.
I was a little tired from the journey, but I had like half a cracker and a little glass of water, and I'm totally re-energized now, and we can go and do a really great job today.
Perfect.
Okay. So you guys push open the doors. It's like like I have been saying numerous times, your standard government building. So it's got, like the push handle doors, and you push inside and you see what is essentially a long kind of like antechamber open room. It's well lit, super clean. There's some chairs and some potted plants. And there, I might find my notes. You see a couple doors splitting off to either side, and then like the hallway kind of continues behind this desk that's sitting in the front that says Welcome Center. And sitting behind that, you see a skinny half-elf receptionist who smiles at you a little bit quizzically as you walk in and asks if he can help you.
Yeah, we're some interns.
Yeah. So I understand you're interns, but we get a lot of interns, so I need more specifics here. Can I get some more specifics? That's the voice I want. There we go. Took me a minute.
Is my mic working? My mic wasn't working. Hello? Hello?
It's working now.
Can you hear? Okay. Oh my god, it wasn't working. I was talking and it wasn't working. It was very frustrating. But we're here. We're interns. We're here. What, from the Heroes Guild? Yep. We drove half a day.
You're here from the Heroes Guild. Okay, I need you.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yep.
here.
Come with me right away.
Wait, I noticed that you're half elf. Like, can you tell me a little bit about that? What's your mom's name? What's your dad's name? How are you half elf? That's weird. Is it conflicting, like the relationships within your family?
Oh no, my parents get along really well. They've known each other for years. My mom's,
Why did your voice change?
It didn't. It just got a little deeper because I'm trying to do a man voice.
He was eating when we walked up, so now he's done doing. So it's different.
Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. Let me just clear my throat. Oh, sorry about that. This is my real voice. No, that's stupid. Yeah, no. So I mean, my parents are great. They get along. Their names are fuck. I'm a DM and I didn't write down names. List of names.
This is just so cool. I've never met a half elf before. That sounds fascinating. I'd love to know everything about your life.
We don't have time. I would love to sit here and talk to you about my life, but honestly, we don't have time. I need to get you to the mayor right away.
To the mayor. Okay.
Just to the half elf, as Sameot's standing behind I forget how to pronounce the name. Sirra. Sirra. He goes, "Thank you." He mouths, "Thank you."
Okay. He kind of like looks at you and is like, and just like walks you guys through a door to your left that just says mayor on it in golden letters, like across the frosted glass door or frosted glass window of the door. You walk in, you see a small kind of private office. It's well furnished. You got your desk, a couple chairs, bookshelves, typical office materials. You do notice that the desk, though, has a chair that's like elevated behind it, and sitting on that chair is a round little dwarven man. He's kind of red in the face, a little bit heavier. He doesn't really look like how dwarves usually have like those really long, awesome beards that I just love. This guy doesn't look like he could grow one of those, no matter how hard.
Poor
he's
guy.
got kind of a scraggly,
That's
like
sad.
attempted a beard, but it's just not there. He's also seems to be like slowly. He's got a receding hairline.
Is he old? Is he old?
He looks like he's in his like 50s maybe.
Okay.
So not like super old, especially for a dwarf, but
So, like midlife crisis. Like he's just struggling.
And he looks stressed. He looks real stressed. So as you guys walk in, the assistant walks up to him and whispers in his ear, "Hey, these guys are from the Heroes Guild. These guys are from the Heroes Guild. They're here. Oh, I don't know how they got here this fast, but it's perfect."
We ran.
The man. Oh, I didn't realize you were listening. Okay, and the mayor stands up and he's like, "Oh my goodness! Oh, thank God you're here. Okay, actually, like, so we've been having big issues, and we need help. We need help real bad. And you guys are from the Heroes Guild. It's perfect timing. I don't know how you guys. I mean, you guys are on top of things, obviously. Like,
It's because we're part of the Heroes Guild.
Yeah, you're members of the Heroes Guild, right?
Interns, but yeah.
Interns, heroes, same difference. You guys do the same stuff, I'm sure. Actually, so like, we've been having some issues. So I honestly, I don't think I can address all the issues. So actually, I think you need to go see the sheriff.
It's
We can
one
totally
of
go see
these
the
kinds
sheriff.
of
That's a great idea.
towns.
We should go see the sheriff. I love this idea. I love sheriffs. I love towns. I'm so excited to help you people. Cannot wait. Let's go.
Perfect. Okay. And
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. I mean,
walked all the way here.
Yep. No, it's you know, we have to go through the chain of command. You know, we got to make sure we cover all of our bases. And the assistant, or he looks to the assistant, Jeremy. Yes, sir. Take them to get to the sheriff. Yeah, of course. And he walks you out. And literally across the hall to a door that says sheriff in gold frosted letters. Gold letters on a frosted window. And they walk you into the room, and you see again kind of it's like slightly different because here there's also another door leading out of this room that says jail. But it's basically just like a one big room, and then there's a single desk in the corner with a skinny, really skinny blonde human male. He looks like maybe 150 pounds soaking wet. And he's like looking intently at a file folder on his desk as you guys walk in. And Jeremy leads you guys into the room and is like, Sheriff Stone, Sheriff, these guys are here from the Heroes Guild, here to deal with our issue, obviously. So here, tell them. And the sheriff at that like looks up really quickly and looks at you guys and is like, oh, you are here to deal with the problem.
Yeah, the problem.
I assume you've been briefed?
We have not heard a single word. I have no idea what this problem is, but I'm really curious about the problem because a lot of people are talking about the problem, but I still don't know what the problem is.
The guild didn't brief you? I sent them a letter like days ago with all of the information.
I mean, we're just interns. They don't tell us much.
I mean, interns are interns. You guys can do the work, right?
I mean,
yeah,
we can totally do it. Totally do it.
I mean, depends on what it is.
We're very hard workers. We're gonna be the best heroes. We're in training. We're gonna be so good. We just need you to tell us what to do, and we'll totally do it.
roll me a persuasion check.
19.
You are a persuasive little bird.
Perfect.
I need to pull up my stat blocks. Hold on.
I usually just talk to people until they get so annoyed they just tell me exactly what I want to hear so that I'll go away.
I love this character.
I love Sirra. Okay,
Sirra's amazing.
so actually, you see in his face at first he looks a little skeptical, but the more you continue talking, the more he's like seems to like blink and be like, you know what? Yeah, they definitely got this. And he looks at you and he's like, oh yes. Okay, so basically, you guys know about the whole Balor incident like a few weeks ago. The heroes took care of it.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I've never heard of that. I mean, yes, no, totally. Yep, we heard of that.
We've heard of that.
Sameot's right.
I mean, I hope, seeing as members of your guild came and took care of it last time. But you know, after he left, we thought, oh yes, finally we're free of this demon. But we've noticed some issues lately. We've had some minor attacks.
Attacks?
But yes, some shadowy beings of some kind. We couldn't identify them ourselves. But they seemed to just be attacking people in a specific neighborhood only at night.
Interesting.
I am so scared of shadows.
I assume this is something you guys are trained to deal with as members of the Heroes Guild.
Yeah, I think we can handle this one.
Perfect.
Probably.
Perfect. Okay. So basically, the people that have been attacked, there hasn't been any official like killings. It's more like they've been drained of their their brains. I don't know how to word this. Their brains don't work. Like
it makes them stupid?
yeah, kind of. Like so dumb that they just stand there.
Do they remember to breathe? Are they breathing? Do they forget how to breathe because they're so dumb?
No,
Okay.
they have enough brain power to breathe. It's
Okay.
it didn't affect their cerebellum or anything. It mainly seems to have affected their actual like frontal lobe and all of the
Those
things.
are a lot of words I don't understand.
Their brains, the big
Okay.
squishy brains in their heads, not
The
working.
squishy part? No. Okay, got it. Yeah, the
Yes,
squishy part's
the
not working.
squishy
That's
part.
you.
Yep.
That's probably not good, right? Like they can't live like
No,
that.
no.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons we contacted you because we need some high level healers to come, and I assume they're sending them. And you guys are just like the pre-force, right? Like the really strong ones here to take care of that before take care of the demon, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it works. This is actually my first week. I'm, not really sure of the process, but I'm sure that's exactly how it works, and they'll send some backup eventually. We're here to get the process started. I think probably, right, Sameot?
Yep, that's what we're here for.
That's what it sounds like, and I'm glad to hear that. Do you want me to just describe the area and tell you how to get there, or do you want me to come as well so you guys can take a look at what's been going on?
You could definitely go with us, I think, because I would really like a tour guide, and then I can ask you some questions about the place as we're going, because I have so many questions. I've never been here before. It's a new place. But I don't know. I'll leave it up to Sameot if he thinks we can take directions or if he thinks you should come with us.
I think you should come with us just in case.
He nods.
He nods.
Yes, of course. I can tell you a little bit about what's been happening a little bit more. Obviously, I'm the law enforcement of the town. I'm all we've got.
Is this like a big town or like a medium town or?
This is not a small town. This is a pretty large town. But it seems like they just don't have like a lot of crime.
Okay. Do they seem wealthy or like is it a little rundown?
Roll me a perception check as you guys walk.
24.
24.
I don't even need to roll.
Damn, yeah. Nope, you don't need to roll there, Sameot. So as you guys walk and Sheriff Stone kind of tells you a little bit about the area. He tells you that, it's like your typical mid-level city. They've got, they've got your chain restaurants and your chain stores, but they also have, like mom and pop shops running things as well. And they have like different districts. So there's like a wealthier area, and this is where, as he's leading you there, this is where a lot of the attacks seem to be taking place. And then there's, like middle class kind of area, and then there is like a lower class kind of slummier area, but it's not like super bad slums. It's more just like you have enough to live on, but like not enough to live an affluent life.
Got it.
So they're basically everybody has a job here. Like everybody has enough money to live. Okay. Thankfully, we lucked out town wise. But I'm gonna. He leads you out the doors of the town hall and up a large kind of hill. Sorry. It looks like my notes that I made on this yesterday got deleted, so I'm just gonna friggin' wing it. So here we go.
Wing it!
So he leads you guys up kind of through a winding pathway to a neighborhood that seems a little bit nicer. You see like, oh wait, just kidding. He walks you not to a nicer neighborhood, to a slightly slummier area of town. This is the Garden Hill. It's a little bit more offbeat, cheap kind of single to 2 floor homes. They don't seem like super rich, but each house kind of has its own. It looks lived in. It looks well cared for and loved.
They all have
by
roofs.
it. They all have roofs. They're all they all have a
Front
little,
doors.
at least
Okay.
a little bit of a yard, front doors, porches. Some of them have little gardens out front. You see curtains in the windows. There's toys in the driveways of some of these. Like even though it is like obviously the less affluent part of town, it is still like a happy place.
Okay.
There's no real sidewalks in this area, so you guys are just kind of walking down the main road through this area. It's paved, but it's kind of cracking with weeds, and it's difficult to walk a little bit smoothly over. It seems obvious that the city is not putting as much money into this area as it is to others. You don't really see anybody out and about. It's probably about 4 or 5 p.m. at this point, so the sun's getting ready to go down. And as you note this, the sheriff looks at you both and is like, yeah, one of the few things I was able to do was to institute a curfew in the hopes that, no one would be attacked again. Unfortunately, some people break curfew. There's only so much one guy can do. And he kind of just like leads you around. He leads you to a small alleyway and points to some. It basically looks like a typical alleyway. So there's like garbage cans and it's in between two houses. So there's like side doors from each of the houses leading out there as well. Some weeds, boxes, etc. I mean, it's like that's where we found the last one. That's about all I really can show you. We don't have a whole lot of evidence other than a couple of reported sightings of some sort of mysterious shadow creature touching these people before they were found. I unfortunately need to get back to work.
What do you call the victims? They're not zombies. They're just brainless. The brainless.
Oh, I mean, we haven't come up with an official name for them. They just we let their parents take them home. It's been mostly teenagers, unfortunately.
That's rough.
Or their relatives, I guess, because we've had a couple of adults. It hasn't been very many people, luckily, just about a dozen or so far. That's why
I'm gonna call them the brainless.
Oh, that is perfectly okay with me. You do that. I'm going to head back and hopefully the healers will arrive shortly. I assume they're coming.
Do we know this?
I turn my head and look at Sameot.
Does Sameot know this?
You guys don't know this. Honestly, you guys thought, okay, so I'm going to be clear here. You guys thought that you were just going to have them sign a couple pieces of paper and then you were going to be going home. You were not
waivers.
Yeah, they're totally coming.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna head back. If you need anything, I'll be at the town hall. If I'm not there, I'm probably at home. The mayor knows where I live, or Jeremy, the receptionist. He lives there. He's always there.
What a dedicated worker.
He's probably the best intern we've ever had.
Probably because of his weird family situation.
Do you pay him?
Do we pay him? Of course not. That's insane. Who pays him?
He's paid with gratitude.
Fair point.
He's getting paid with experience. He's training to one day work at a higher level. Maybe he'll be a community leader one day.
Oh my gosh, us too. We are also paid with experience.
Oh, well, that's
small world.
Near-death experience. It's great.
Yep.
That seems about right. Okay, so I'll leave you guys to it. Feel free to knock on doors, ask questions, whatever you need to do. You have my permission to do whatever you need in this town.
Well, thank you.
Better get to it then.
Well, time to go loot some shops.
Hero type stuff to do.
So you two are standing in this alleyway where an attack happened. You know that the attacks tend to happen at night, and the sun is starting to set as you guys are investigating this area. What do you do?
So Sameot's gonna take a look around, and just kind of try to get an idea of what we're really dealing with here, because we just know it's some sort of demon-y thingy.
That's all you know. Yeah. Some sort of shadowy thing.
Shadow figure.
What are you looking for specifically?
Just
with this
signs of what, just any sign that could tell us anything about what we're dealing with.
Are you looking at like the ground, the walls, trash
You
cans?
said there was damage, right? Or no?
I did not say there was damage. I said there was trash and boxes.
I'm looking at the trash.
Okay.
Because it gets paid more than me.
It probably does actually have more value. Get more paid. I'm artsy. So as you look at this trash, you aren't struck by anything super in particular. It looks like maybe someone kind of stumbled through here. Like you see signs of like a scuffle a little bit. But you only see like one set of marks. So whoever was grappling or attacking this person didn't leave any like footprints or anything.
Okay.
Does Sirra want to look at anything?
Well, Sirra was following really close to Sameot, like probably too close, but I was really nervous, and actually the dark kind of makes me scared. I don't know if I've told you this, but I was, the place where I'm from, it's daylight most of the time, and we have a lot of lights everywhere, and it's just never really dark, so I'm just not used to the dark, and it frightens me a lot, more than a little bit. It's quite a lot, actually, but so I'm just gonna stay probably too close, really close, and just like hovering behind you. There was no footprints. I'm gonna. What can I do here? Can I
You can roll an investigation check as well to see if you do better.
Investigation, okay. 20 plus 3.
Jesus, was that enough?
I'm really perceptive. I'm really good at investigating things and convincing people to let me do stuff.
Your rolls are freaking amazing.
New player luck.
I have the worst goddamn rolls. Like literally, my character died last week.
From one bad roll.
That's rough. Bad roll.
Yep. So perfect. So in addition to what Sameot noticed, you also notice it doesn't look like it has like a physical like gooiness to it, but there's some sort of like black mist that looks like it was just like imprinted onto the cement.
Ew. Like a shadow that is stuck.
Yes.
I'm scared of shadows, so that would be terrifying to find out that a shadow was stuck to the floor.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Like a shadow was stuck to the floor.
That's unsettling. That's super unsettling. This is making me a little bit nervous. We probably should actually have backup come and not just pretend that we have backup coming. We'll be fine. It'll be totally fine.
You can calm down. Even if backup was coming, it would have been healers, not fighters.
True. But then they could heal me from stress, because I'm very stressed right now.
Roll me real quick. Roll me a history check.
Where is that? Hold on.
History would be on the list as well.
Same list?
Yeah. It'd be right under deception and athletics.
Oh, there we go. Yep. 15.
You actually do have a way to like contact your bosses. You guys have that allow you to contact your bosses as needed. Well, your boss, I should say, who is the head intern.
Sirra, you want to contact the boss?
I mean, don't you think we probably should, so we don't die? I don't know. I'm pretty scared. I guess you should probably make all of the decisions, because I'm just really bad at deciding things because I'm so scared.
I want you to talk to him. You got this.
Okay, we're gonna talk to the boss.
See, it seems like Sameot's trying to, have her calm down and take some responsibility here, but really he just doesn't want to talk to the boss.
Understandable.
Because he also secretly wants to kill some demons.
First week, it's my first week. Is it like he's like a pro intern?
Yes. This
Okay.
is the head intern.
No, Sameot. Sameot's been an intern longer. We're both first week?
Probably been there at least a week longer.
Oh, yeah, okay. But Sameot's also seen some crap in his past.
Gotcha.
That's why he decided to intern in the Heroes Guild.
Got it. Yeah,
until he realized that unpaid internships suck.
So true. So true. Never do it.
Yeah, as someone who did one.
Yeah, for real. I did one too. So.
Yep. So, you guys are calling Pharrell. I didn't prep names again. This was dumb. I'm just gonna say his first name. You guys are contacting Pharrell. He is the head intern of the Heroes Guild and your guys' direct supervisor. And you ring on your speaking stone and you hear, "This is Pharrell's inbox. Leave a message."
Oh my god, this is the worst thing that could have happened.
And I will try to get back with you in like a day.
What All right. Happened?
Pharrell, this is Sirra. You know, we were sent out on this mission, and like we probably got some paperwork about it, but I definitely lost that paperwork or read it and then did not remember it because I read so many things and then I totally forget that I already read it. So yeah, information doesn't stay in my brain very long. It's a weird, complicated thing from my history. But anyway, so we're here now in this town, and there's this super shady stuff happening, and we thought.
Beep inbox. Oh.
No. This isn't going well. All right, so I guess I can't call him back like 100 times so that he has a lot of missed calls to alarm him that we really need something. So we'll just continue. We can probably do it, right, Sameot? We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We got this.
You should probably reassure me that it'll just be totally fine.
As you're saying this will be totally fine, you guys hear a scream from an alleyway not too far away, and the sun has officially set.
Sirra screams back.
Sameot goes pipe down. We don't know if that's going to attract attention to us.
That's fair. That's fair. I was startled.
It's okay.
We should probably go towards it.
You hear some kind of like scuffling noises and the sound of like a trash can being knocked over about like 2 alleyways over.
Sameot pulls out his shield and his shovel just in case. And he's gonna make his way over there and be like, "Hey, you can follow behind. I'll take the brunt of whatever's coming."
I was definitely gonna stay behind you no matter what. Even if you didn't offer to, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna walk directly behind you.
Perfect.
Okay. So, as you guys make your way over to this alleyway quickly and efficiently in Sameot's case, and a little bit flittily and like bouncing around behind him in Sirra's case, you guys see a young man, no more than maybe 15, is cowering on the ground in front of you next to a bag of spilled garbage and a knocked over trash can as a looming dark shadow lunges towards him. The shadow seems kind of corporeal, but not quite.
Is it trying to take that poor boy's garbage?
That's exactly what's happening.
So what do you do?
Sameot, not liking to mess with this kind of stuff, is not going to care about anything else except for taking his shovel and smiting this piece of junk.
Alrighty. So let's roll for initiative.
What, I don't get a surprise round charging in at this guy?
You know what? Actually,
Dirty
yeah,
20.
you do get a surprise round. I'll let you keep that as your initiative.
Okay. So I'm gonna just smack him with a shovel. Another dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yay. 7.
What was your initiative, Sirra? 1 second.
Sorry, I had to kick Jane out of the room. She's being annoying.
7 damage.
What did I do? I'm clicking what?
The initiative.
Got it.
Hit
Got
the
it.
little square box.
Click. 13.
13. Okay. And how much damage did you do?
7.
7. Okay.
Don't forget, if this is a fiend or a demon, if I hit it when it's less than 10 hit points, it's dead.
I
know.
Demon. It's totally gonna be a demon.
What damage is your damage?
The base, since I didn't get a nat 20, there's no radiant, it's just bludgeoning.
Okay. Describe how you attack this thing
Sameot
in detail.
as a strong paladin, which I haven't updated what type of paladin he is, so we're just doing the base with the devotion. He sees what he's assuming something bad. You know, he knows that this is the evil thing, and he's not a big fan of evil. He's not a big fan of most things. So he just kind of charges in and takes his shovel and, like, just, since we're doing bludgeoning here, on the flat side of the bottom of the shovel, he just comes down and just, well, it's one-handed, so he's just kind of swinging across his body and just smacking right on top of it.
Perfect. As your shovel slams into this shadow, with the force you put behind it, you feel like it should have done more damage than it does. It kind of goes like through it and hits the ground, and you kind of get like a little bit of a jerk from hitting the ground.
Crap.
How disappointing.
Okay. And that's
We'll be fine.
Your surprise round. So we're going to be entering initiative. So Sameot, you get to go again because you rolled really well.
So Sameot's a little confused and like, that should have done more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast my bonus action, Divine Favor. Mm-hmm. So for 1 minute, I get an extra D4 of radiant damage anytime I hit.
Perfect.
And we're just gonna go ahead and use the shovel again. And that's a nat 20.
God damn you.
So what that also means, is this a fiend or a demon?
It is. It
A
is.
fiend
That's an extra 10 damage. So that's 10, 16, 21, 25, 26 total damage. But 11.
I need to scale this monster down.
What?
Said I did not need to scale this monster down.
Not when I roll a nat 20.
It's that shovel.
It is.
Okay. So as your shovel glows with this green iridescent radiant light, it slams into the shadow and it screeches with like a high, it's not a sound you should be able to hear. It's like a scream. And it starts zooming away. Its turn is next.
In which direction was it zooming?
Dash action and taking off.
Oh, wow.
Which direction was it zooming?
What?
Which direction was it zooming?
It is zooming.
Oh, away from me?
Away from you guys.
Okay, phew. Checking.
Out.
Peace out.
What's interesting is that, like, you'd think with like a shadow, it could just vanish into the darkness,
Right.
but you guys can still see it as it moves.
Is it lighter than the darkness or darker than the darkness?
It's darker than the darkness.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's alarming.
So what do you do? It's dashing away as fast as can be.
Oh. So are we out of combat then?
Yeah.
Sameot. I don't have any range things. I sprint after it and yell, "Shoot an arrow."
Are we not checking on the little boy to make sure he's not
Do
stupid?
that after you shoot the arrow.
Okay, okay.
It is your turn.
Okay, well, since Sameot was yelling at me, I got a little flustered, but I agreed I'll shoot the arrow. I should probably shoot the arrow.
You're gonna shoot with disadvantage as this thing kind of like you can see it, but it's not easy to see.
Okay, I got a 22 and 14, so I have to take the 14.
Yeah.
It does hit.
14 hits.
Okay.
Let's check my damage. That is 11 piercing damage.
Okay. This thing did.
Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe I did that! I've never killed anything in my life. That was so cool. Did you see how cool I was?
Sameot, as he's running down to catch up to this dead corpse, is like, that was an excellent shot.
I'm definitely not gonna touch it. You can look at it. I'm not gonna go near
You
it.
check on the child. I'll take care of the dead body.
Great idea.
Okay.
I'm never gonna stop talking about this. I'm a hero. That was amazing.
You
Okay.
are a hero. That is
I
part
never
of
would
our
have
job.
done it if you hadn't yelled at me.
You're welcome.
Give me 2 seconds.
Were you not expecting us to kill that?
I was not.
The power of teamwork
And
Honestly,
a shovel of smiting.
and a shovel of smiting.
Don't say that we're stronger than you thought, because we got lucky on a few dice rolls. We're about
We're
to die.
underestimated. That's the theme of this.
Yeah. So
Interns are people too.
yeah, geez. We might be unpaid, but we're still good.
Okay. So you guys, who wants to do what first? Let's resolve all of our things.
Well, wait. So what do we have to do? We have to make sure the boy's okay. And
yeah, you're
like,
gonna make sure the
figure out
boy's
what the girl
okay.
thing is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to check on the boy first? Or do
Yeah,
you
I
want...
can check on him first. Yep,
Okay.
definitely. So I like jump out from hiding vantage where I was shooting my arrows from, because I'm not gonna just be standing out in the open. I was obviously hiding behind something. Jump out, run over. It's a little boy who is, I assume, still hunched on the floor next to his garbage the monster was trying to steal. So I scoop up his garbage and go to hand it back to him. That's what you do when somebody
I love
drops
that. I love that.
He's like kind of like splayed on the ground in like a oh my god, what the hell just happened kind of pose. This is a teenager, typical teenager. He's got like ripped jeans on and like a grungy tee. He's got kind of like dark brown floppy hair that's a little bit greasy. And just typical teenager look. And he looks up at you and he's like, and he just blinks.
Is he stupid? Oh no. Oh no, how do I find out?
No.
Okay,
No.
he's fine. He's just confused.
I'm fine. Can I just take the trash and I need to put it in the can and I need to go inside.
Yeah, this was your trash. I have it here. I'm gonna hand you here. I picked it up for you. Here's your trash. I'm sure it's very special to you. You should probably take it inside.
I'm gonna. He just drops it.
Wait, are you okay?
You forgot your trash.
People throw away their trash here? I don't understand. Seems wasteful.
Do you not throw away the trash for you?
I take my trash inside.
I need to start taking notes on this place you're from. Eventually. So it's light all the time and keep trash inside. Love it. Okay. Sameot.
Yes.
You are over by this quote unquote body. There's really not much there. It looks almost like that piece of the shadow you saw in the alleyway earlier, but now it's just it's like a whole shape of a body, like looking like, but like it doesn't have a facial expression. It's just in like that pose, and then like shadow imprinted on the ground.
Okay.
So, give me a.
Can I toss a stick and tell him to poke it?
Give me a poking it check.
I don't see that as a skill.
Ah, shit.
I forgot to take that feat.
I told you to get into those feats, and you didn't, so that's on you.
That is on me.
Give me a. We're gonna go Arcana check.
Arcana. Let's see here. That's 15.
So you don't know this for sure, but you're pretty well certain that this is not a high level demon. This is like a baby demon working for another demon.
Got it.
Or like working for a higher ranking devil, even.
Does it smell?
Does it smell?
It does. It does smell. It smells of sulfur and gross stuff, and also a little bit of trash.
I'll take my shovel and I'll poke it more.
It should stop stealing all the trash. This is good trash.
It's 100% dead, right? Because I'm poking it with my shovel to make sure. Okay.
Yes, it's 100% dead.
Cut off its head to be sure.
I take my shovel, go to where the head would be, put it on there, and then do the hop thing. To like how you would get through dirt.
As you do this, basically what happens is it like erases a line of white in the shadow that's imprinted on the ground, so it looks like its head was chopped off.
How cool!
Perfect.
But yeah, so this you don't know how it could have gotten here. Like these guys, they don't just wander around. Like they have a place of business quote unquote, and they like work for high-ranking devils.
So they're like smart. They're not like an animal.
They have a I'm not gonna give this to you. Give me an Arcana check. You give me an Arcana check too. I'm gonna stop being a stupid generous. What did you get?
14.
14. You don't know a whole lot about these. You would know that they have some semblance of intelligence. Like they can talk.
They walk like a person?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, he cut off its head.
It's dead.
Can I lick it?
Don't. Sameot just says don't.
Yes, you can. You can lick it. Do you want to lick it? Lick it.
I want to lick it.
Okay.
Seems like what you should do.
As you lick it, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
9.
Oh, crap.
Don't worry. It's not going to be too bad.
Oh no, what's this mean?
Shouldn't have touched it.
You cut off its head. It's dead. It's fine.
No, this is good. This is good. I can work with this. I'm straight up gonna be completely honest with you. I am making shit up as I go along at this moment.
Me too.
Perfect.
Well, three of us are. That's weird. It's like we're role playing.
Fuck you. You take 5 psychic damage as you lick this, and you get kind of a sense of. It's not really like corporeal images. It's almost like you're getting a sense of like almost like you were briefly possessed by this thing, but only for like a heartbeat, as you see like flashing images and they fade away.
I scream. Ow, that.
Yeah, and your head does not feel great now. Like that was like getting slammed in the head with a force of intelligence. So, now roll me a. What do I want to have you roll for this? That's the question. Roll me a intelligence check. Sirra, what did you get for your intelligence check?
The top row?
Yes.
7.
7? Okay, yeah, you don't remember jack shit of the images that flashed across your head, other than you saw a really nice shrub.
That tracks. I have a really poor memory. I forget things very quickly.
You doing all right?
On point for my character. No, I have a little bit of a headache, and I don't really remember anything.
I'll do
And it tasted like celery, which is disgusting.
I'll use my lay on hands to get her back to max health.
What does it look like as you do lay on hands?
So I've got my shovel out, so I just kind of put my shovel on my back. Again, take my shield, kind of put it back there as well, and then just the hands glow in this, right?
Sure.
I don't remember.
It's up to you. You determine. You don't even have to follow what that says. You determine what it looks like for.
Yeah, so just one hand, my right hand just starts to glow a little green, and I just go up and just kind of pat her on the shoulder a little bit and be like, "You're gonna be fine," and then I heal her back 5.
So you get to put those 5 hit points back.
So 5 heal. Yeah. Got it.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your headache is gone. You feel good again.
But I remember a shrub, and that's it.
Shrub.
It was a nice shrub.
Huh. Is it like cut into the shape of an animal?
Yes.
Oh.
Was it a beaver?
Sure. You thought it was a beaver for sure.
That's true. I think a lot of things are beavers. Any rodent under 50 pounds is a beaver,
That's true.
Anyway.
Yeah, so this was just some low-level demon. I don't know if we're gonna get more of these things tonight, but
Have you seen one of these before?
I know a few things here and there.
This is the first thing I've ever seen, the first thing I've ever killed, and I've never really been around anything that's like actually truly evil, and that's a little unsettling. I don't really like seeing people hurt or, thinking that I might get hurt, and then I was hurt, but then you healed me, so that was pretty cool, and I did kill it, and that was pretty badass, but like still I'm pretty shaken up about the whole thing.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
You don't talk very much, do you? It's kind of like you could talk a little more if you wanted to, and we could like talk back and forth a little bit. Like I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk, back and forth.
We can do you talk 5 times, I talk maybe once. I like that deal.
All right, what do we do next?
Okay. What do you guys want to do next?
Well,
you have seen one of these shadow demons. You know there's something bigger going on here. You don't know where they came from.
So it's still dark out. I probably should have asked the little boy what he was doing, right? Before he got attacked.
Yeah, probably.
So should we go find him?
Yeah, I guess we can go around and see if anybody else is out, or see if we can find this boy again.
Perfect.
I mean, he ran into the door of the house right next to you, so.
So I'm definitely flittering over pretty quickly and like jumping up and down a little bit, and then I'm gonna knock on the door 50 times. in 3 seconds.
Oh.
As you do this, he comes up and kind of like cracks open the door in a little and is like, "What do you want?"
Hi, I'm Sirra. Is this your house? Do you live here? How long have you lived here? It's kind of a nice house, but it's a little weird that your door opens in this alleyway. Is this like your back door or your front door or your side door? I guess it would be a back door or a side door. Doesn't make
Sameot
sense
comes
that
and
it'd be your front
steps in
door.
front of Sirra and says, "Hi, I'm Sameot."
He
What?
blinks. He looks up at you, and he has to like really look up to you because this kid is again. He's like a little teenager. He's
Yeah.
not full grown. And he
And
looks
I'm
up at you.
6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm 3
What
feet.
were you doing before that thing attacked you? I want to know
Uh,
everything you know.
Okay. I'm home alone right now, so I'm not allowed to have strangers in the house. But you guys are in the hallway, so it's fine. It's fine. I was taking out the trash. That's my job
Mm-hmm.
that my mom gave me before she left
Yeah.
to go to work.
Did you
She
see
works in the
anything?
hospital. She works nights. I did not. Okay, I guess I saw it. It came from and he points down the alleyway. It came from that direction. It came really fast, and I was not fast enough to get inside.
Is that all?
That's all I know. That's all I could see.
Okay. You know
Have
anybody
you ever
else?
seen one of these before?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I haven't. My friend did.
Where's your friend at?
And he points like 4 houses down the road.
Thank you.
She lives there.
Did she get attacked by one of these things?
Her sister did.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for your cooperation.
Are you guys gonna get rid of him?
We'll see.
Sirra pokes around Sameot. We're totally gonna get rid of him. We're gonna get rid of him so fast. We're on this. We're heroes. Like, I just killed one right now. I'm practically really good at this job already. So, like, we're gonna be totally great at it. You're totally safe with us. Don't worry about
He
it.
completely ignores you and looks directly at Sameot. Are you guys gonna get rid of them?
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you. And he shuts the door.
Wow, that was pretty rude. Don't you think, Sameot? Like, he didn't even talk to me. Rude.
Yeah, he was the rude one in that situation. I'm so sorry for how he affected you.
Well, so should we go go to where the monster came from, or go talk to the person who got attacked by one?
Well, it's late at night, and I don't really want to wake sleeping people, so...
So definitely we should go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably true. Yeah, like
Yep.
I liked the other idea. I was gonna go in someone's house and maybe ask if they, had some coffee or something because I'm getting a little tired. But I guess it's fine. We can stay outside late at night in the dark with monsters.
If you want to go that way, be my guest. I'm gonna go look for this thing.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely gonna follow you and walk like pretty close and hover like around like each shoulder, like up and down. I jump a lot.
Okay.
So, you guys, you walk down the alley, kind of where he pointed. You're gonna pass the body again. But continue kind of down the alleyway. Can you give me you guys can both do this. We're gonna do survival checks for tracking to see if you guys can pick up.
14.
14? Okay.
20.
Nat?
No.
30.
Okay. So you, with your busy hummingbird nature and your incredible sharp bird eyes, you're able to pick out some of those like black streaks that you noticed earlier. And you kind of knew what you were looking for at this point too, so that's probably why it seems a little bit easier. And so you're able to follow this thing. And it leads you kind of winding through some of the back alleyways, but it goes back through the like center of town and then starts heading north. And as it heads north, past kind of like the middle of town where like the town hall is that you guys went to before, you notice the houses are getting a little bit nicer. You see, where is my notes? 'Cause yeah. And you see a sign kind of over, it's not like literally a gated community, but there's like an archway leading into it, and it says High Hill Acres. And you see that here, like there's all of the houses are bigger, like at least minimum of 2 stories, if not like 3, or expansive areas, and then they all have really nice yards, well manicured lawns. You do see shrubbery that does look
A
similar
beaver!
to yes.
Oh my god!
And you continue along this road until you get to a house. This house is not quite as nice as all of the other houses in the neighborhood. It's a little bit plainer. It's a little bit smaller. The yard is well taken care of, but it's definitely the cheapest house on the drive. It's simple blue with a plain white trim. Seems well cared for. The lawn is spotless and well manicured. And there's a small bench on the porch out front. All the lights are off inside. But the shadow streaks lead to this house.
Well,
Shit.
this is about how I expected this to go.
Well, first of all, this is how we're walking up, because technically I should be leading since I can see the little shadow things, but also I'm pretty scared, so I'm walking behind Sameot, like pointing my little hand over his shoulder and like telling him which way
Every
to
once
walk.
in a while, there's a bounce over my shoulder, and I see
A literal human shield.
Like holding on to his shoulder and just laughing behind him.
Hover a
Like,
lot. I'm hovering and like I'm holding his shirt and like pointing with my little shaky claw.
perfect.
It's super annoying, and I'm bouncing back and forth between different shoulders so that I can see different ways, but definitely like using him as a literal human shield.
Same as good with that.
oh, perfect.
So we're walking up to this house. We probably should go into the shadows are going right to the house, Sameot. We probably should definitely go right up to the house, but like I'm pretty worried. So maybe you knock and I'll stay like back over by this shrubbery. This beaver looks really friendly.
I don't know if we're gonna knock on this one. I'd like to look around and see if I can see anything like in windows or anything like that.
Yeah. Give me. No, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Give me a perception check.
A 5.
All of the windows have coverings over them. Like there's curtains closed. You can't really see, like there's a thin crack, but there's no lights on, so you can't really see anything well. As you walk all the way around the house, like you notice like there's literally like the front door and then there's a back door, and that is it. And then a couple windows.
So, but it appears that the shadowy demon came from this house.
Yes.
Okay, I go to the front door and I see if it's locked.
It is not locked. I rolled a luck check to see if this person remembered to lock the door, and I failed.
I turn to Sirra and go, hey, we need to be very quiet.
Well, you turn to Sirra, but she's not there because she's behind the tree. 10 paces back.
Okay.
She fluttered from you to the tree, back to you to the tree. I don't think we should go in there. Like besides, like I saw a little squirrel over there, and he looked pretty nervous. And squirrels are only like happy little chattery little guys, so it's kind of a little concerning to me that he seemed nervous. Maybe he knows something. We should probably ask him.
Hey, here's the thing. We don't have to go in. You go talk to that squirrel. Make sure he's safe. Stay by that tree. I'll be back, and if anything happens, I'll let you know.
Okay, I don't speak squirrel, but I'll definitely try. Like,
Yep. Yeah, you gotta learn. Yeah.
yeah, I'll figure it. It's a confusing dialect.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
get it. Practice.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye. I flutter up to the top branch of a tree.
I'll open the door slowly.
Okay. You give me a stealth check.
17.
17. Okay. You are able to slowly and carefully open this door. As you open it, you enter a room, and there's a small mat in front of the door that just says "wipe your shoes." And there's a few pair of boots to the left side of that. It's kind of an open floor plan home. There is a set of stairs right in front of you, and then to your right, what appears to be kind of like a kitchen dining room area, and then to your left is kind of a living room area.
Gotcha. I'll start heading towards the dining room area.
Okay. Basically what you see a small round table. It's got two kind of plain wooden chairs. There's like a little flower pot in the middle of the table. And then in the kitchen, it's just kind of like a plain typical apartment kitchen. You know, I guess it's not an apartment, but like it looks like an apartment kitchen. There's a few dishes in the sink. But there's nothing super noticeable in that area. There's a tea kettle on the stove. Everything's kind of unlit and dim in the darkness.
I'll just.
You're not able to see incredibly well because I keep forgetting you're not Blizzard Claw. And
no, I'm a human,
and you don't have dark vision.
But I'm just going really, really slow through this. So,
You're a toilet flush, and I walk out of the bathroom.
Silhouette.
The squirrel wasn't very helpful, so I had to go. So I just walked in. The door was open.
Oh, okay.
Did you find anything cool in here, or like?
No. Hey, remember that thing I said about we need to be stealthy and quiet?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's with disadvantage mean?
So roll 2, take the lower.
Okay, 1, 11, 8.
8.
So as you flutter in, you forget that you're flying in a house, and you knock over a planter that was on a little end table by the living room, and it crashes to the floor. And downstairs, you hear a thump from underneath you. A loud, like, thump.
And then I poop myself from fear.
I'll look. I quickly look for any sort of way to get down.
You.
Is he just like opening all the doors, or like?
That's what I would assume.
Yep.
Okay.
There is a door. You can see barely with your bad human vision.
Yep.
You can see the outline of a door, but it's so dark down the stairs you can't see Jack.
I'll light a torch.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing it.
And then say, we gotta be very quiet going down here. We don't know what's down here. And we don't want to die today. Trust me.
Very true. So true. I really don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to have another death.
I'll probably not get my wings out and flutter around because I may hit something else.
Yeah, don't do that.
So, are you just walking? You're just walking down the stairs?
Yeah, just kind of slowly making my way with a torch.
I'm peeking
Give
around.
me a perception check. Both of you.
Both of you. I'm on lookout. I'm not walking down.
Yeah, it's just me going down. Dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Then roll me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I was gonna give this to you. This is a DC 5. So as you walk down, you see kind of a classic unfinished basement, usual stuff. You got a cement floor, cement walls, old sink with some shelves. There's some jars, and cans, an altar to the occult, a summoning circle burned into the floor, shadows rolling around the walls, a person with glowing eyes in the center, you know, the usual. And as you come in, this figure turns around and you see it is Sheriff Stone.
I didn't see that coming. He
Neither
seemed
did
so
I.
nice when I was asking him his whole backstory.
And you hear a voice kind of reverberating through the room. Why are you here? Oh, oh sorry. Why are you here? I'm why? What? Why are you here?
What? Who are you exactly?
That
Me?
was Jeremy's voice.
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you? Why
You
are
don't
you
know
here?
who I am? How do you not know who I am?
Half
Who-
elf. I
No,
knew it was weird.
Oh my god, that's the skin suit I'm wearing. Honey, calm down.
Oh no.
And this is a human. This is a human skin suit I'm wearing. Oh, you thought I was Jeremy? Oh, that's so funny. I guess we do kind of sound similar, don't we?
That was
Yeah,
the same.
who in the world are you? Yeah, and you better start talking.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You do not get to boss me around. I am fuck, did I really not write a name for this?
Sounds like a Boris to me.
Know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Boris. I am. Well, I guess you can call me Boris, but I'm really Boris Seer, the demon of the nine hells. I know you've heard of me. I practically run the first level of hell.
Also, am I able to be creeping around looking for another entrance to the basement?
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, 7.
You find nothing. This is the only entrance.
Darn it.
Yeah, I've never heard of you.
Yeah, I can't. I
So
don't.
before you try to answer me, what in the world are you doing here, sir?
First of all,
Hey,
enough
don't sass me.
I am the one in charge here. I am the.
I
the
just
master.
murdered one of your underlings. I think I'm in charge here.
That was
you. You're the one. Or you're the reason George didn't get here. Ugh, man, he was supposed to bring me another soul. God damn it.
Yeah, what do you need souls for?
Now that just makes my job harder.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like, so.
You're a demon, right? I thought you liked hard work.
I'm not a demon, I'm a devil. There's a difference.
Oh, I'm sorry. My demon, sir.
You know what? You are sassy, and I don't know that I like that.
You're a demon. You should like that. Or devil. My bad. Yeah. So what are you doing here?
You know what? I don't know that I want to tell you now. All this sass.
Yeah. You don't want to tell me, eh?
No, not really.
Oh.
Can I be sneaking down the stairs? Am I able to sneak?
I guess that's too bad. Yeah, you can be sneaking. I guess that's too bad the Heroes Guild send a bunch of reinforcements to come and take care of all this.
They did? Oh, they did.
Roll check with disadvantage because little Sirra there just yelled, "They did!" Really loud.
Oh, thank God!
Oh no, my first one was a nat 20. No, the other one's a 13.
Oh shit, I need to pull up my stat sheet. Hold on. Wait, really? I thought that was a lie. You guys were lying earlier. Did you get in contact with him?
Yes, we have ways to contact them.
Quick then.
Oh, goodness.
So what are you
Yeah,
doing before you die?
Oh, I'm not about to die. You're the one that's about to die.
Yes, what you doing before I die?
I don't think I have to tell you. I don't think it's in the bylaws.
It's in the bylaws. We revised them last week.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We revised them last week. Weren't you at the meeting?
No, that was not a thing. That's not a thing. I go to meetings weekly with demons in the first level of hell. That's my job.
I didn't see it last week's meeting, so I think you just missed it. But the bylaws did change.
No, I think that's wrong. I'm like 97% sure.
What was that guy I killed? Because he was actually telling me about the bylaws, and he told me they changed.
I killed him.
George?
Yeah,
George doesn't even sit on the council.
No, he said he snuck in that week.
He's like an intern's assistant.
Yeah, he told me he snuck in and that you were probably gonna murder him. So he told me that the bylaws changed. So I think that the bylaws changed. So what you doing here?
I don't think okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna lay it all out for you because I'm sick of dealing with this and I want to just get to hitting you with my chains. So,
rude.
So this dude, this bodysuit I'm wearing, this guy, this dumbass,
Yep.
You remember the other guy who was here?
Yep.
The other demon devil guy? He was like one of the main lords of hells, Balor. I like to beat up shit and take people down and steal all the souls and make everybody else's job really hard. That guy. So sheriff was like, I need more help in this town, and I want to prove that I'm a hero, and blah, blah, blah. Summoned the demon, thinking, oh, I can take him down. Ha! They didn't. That was dumb. And I kind of, hitched a ride because, we so very rarely get to come to the surface. And I came up with this plan, okay?
Yep,
so in the Nine Hells, the organization scheme, not great.
I can imagine.
And it's classic bureaucracy.
It is. It really is. It's a struggle. It's my job. I work. Okay. One of my jobs is one of the things I do is I oversee a major part of a major part of the first level of hell is organizing the souls. Determining, which level of hell they need to go to, for punishment and stuff. So I came up with this plan that was gonna get me to be the top position. I mean, I'm already at never mind. I'm already at the top position of the Nine Hells. You already know this. I'm already at the top position of the Nine Hells. Like, but I had an idea.
You're the top position of like the lowest level.
No.
Burn.
Roll me an insight check.
$17.
Hold on. He's bullshitting. Yeah, no. He is not anywhere near the highest level of hell.
You look pretty weak to me.
Classic intern.
No.
Wait, were you the intern?
Unpaid internship.
No, I'm not an intern. I'm not an intern.
Can you do me a favor?
There is a difference between an intern and a temp. And I have a real position.
So hey, there's a way to prove this that you're not an intern, man. You got to get out of that bodysuit.
No, I will not be doing that.
No, you should get out of that bodysuit.
Do you want to hear my?
Well, then I guess you.
Yeah, I'm not leaving my bodysuit. That makes my life harder.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. What else you got?
I mean, I don't have to tell my plan. I just get right to the chains.
No. Let's hear this master plan.
So, master plan. to blow me to the top of, I'm working in. Wow. Okay. You know what? You don't want to hear this.
I'm tired.
Okay,
I'm tired. It's late at night. That was just a yawn. Keep talking.
to fight if you don't need to know my plan. That was dumb.
Yeah, that's how I know that you're an intern. Intern's
I wanted
monologue.
to know your plan.
Roll
I love
me
learning.
22.
I really wanted to
Got a
hear
nat
your
20.
You got a nat 20?
No, was yours a nat 20?
No.
Okay, because mine was.
Oh, you piece of junk.
What did you get, Sirra?
What am I doing?
Initiative.
Initiative is
I
where...
looked
Oh,
at
there it is.
20s on dumb stuff. So,
16.
you know I'm going to roll shit to hit.
Okay.
16. Okay, did save my changes. Perfect. Okay. So, I get to go first. And he looks at you as you kind of roll your eyes at him talking about working on
Manager status.
the demon ladder, so to speak, and working towards becoming a high level ranking member of the Devil Squad, of at least minimum the first layer of hell.
Yeah.
And he, hold on. He reaches out his hands, and a chain on the wall comes forward and swings towards you. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
I thought your AC was 16. No, that's Sirra's, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So that one slides. He it's the one on the wall. So he reaches it up and swings it towards you, but he kind of his gesture was just a little bit off, and it kind of swings by you, misses you by just a hair, And he's like, that was the practice one. I'm gonna really get you this time, motherfucker. A 14 definitely doesn't hit.
No.
And so I told you this was gonna happen as soon as I rolled that nat 20 on initiative. So that chain swings forward, and he looks at both of you as this second chain misses, and just you see his visage change briefly for a second, and you see his true face appear. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, both of you. His true face isn't
16.
Okay, you're okay.
Is it ugly?
What did Sirra get?
5.
So, Sirra, you are now frightened.
Oh,
As
that's on character.
Yep, it really worked out. So you see his visage change from this friendly-looking, but kind of, skinny, typical blonde hair, blue-eyed man into this creature that is not human. It looks almost like a squirrel.
Oh my fuck! Just like the squirrel outside.
With demon fangs and pointier ears and shiny, bright, deep red eyes, and you look right into his eyes and you get this sense of, oh my god, this is a real demon or devil. I've never met a real devil before. This is insane. And so now you are frightened, which means that you are going to not be able to move closer to this guy.
Good.
As well as you will have disadvantage on any attack rolls against him.
I didn't want to get close.
That makes sense.
Still peeking around the corner of the bottom of the stairs.
So Sameot, after his second chain misses and he flashes his face, he looks to you and he's like, are you scared yet, buddy?
You think that'd scare me, you piece of trash?
And it's your turn, Sameot.
So quick question: if I cast, that's the word I was looking for, protection from evil and good on Sirra, it means that they can't be frightened. Will that remove the frighten that she has?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say so.
So yeah, that's an action. That's tough. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go back and be like, or I'll look at him and be like, "You piece of trash. I'll deal with you in a minute." And I walk back. I'm like, "Calm down," and I cast protection from evil and good,
Okay.
which lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes. As this spell washes over you, Sirra, you feel a tension release from your shoulders a little bit. Look at this guy's face, and it's not as scary anymore. Like, yeah, it still looks kind of squirrel-like, but it also looks pretty soft.
I mean,
Like,
squirrels are pretty cute.
and yeah, squirrels are pretty cute. So
I love them. Some of my best friends are squirrels.
Evil. Yeah, and then you also remember that this guy's name is Boris. So
oh my god, that's so cute.
exactly. So, Sameot, is that all you want to do with your turn?
Oh, one sec.
That was a full action, right? That's to cast.
Yeah, that was a full action.
Okay. I don't know if you have any bonus actions at this level or not. I haven't played a paladin yet. Ironically, even though they're my favorite, I love paladins.
My turn.
That is up to Sameot.
I will turn back at the demon and just be like, that's all I do.
Okay. So that as you do that, he kind of like looks at you and like cocks his eyebrow and he's like, huh? Yeah? Scared yet?
You are the worst demon I've ever seen in my life.
I am the best devil you've ever heard.
You're an imp?
I do not dare compare me to the assistants. I am a temp. I am a full-fledged devil temp, okay? I know I'm working for HR, but one day I will be the head of HR. And then after that, I will be the next level up when I learn it, because I really just started here and I only know that HR is higher than me.
Oh my god, I just started here too.
Oh really? That's so exciting.
Right? Oh my gosh, the first week is just so hard to get used to everything, like...
It really is. It really is.
My first mission.
Oh, this is your first mission? Oh, that's so cool. This is well, okay, technically I've been on like other missions, but this is my first solo mission, like taking initiative, and doing shit on my own that I technically am not supposed to be doing, but I do it anyway.
Oh my gosh, nice work.
I know.
So proud of you.
It's so great. It's
you
so
should be
great.
proud. You're taking initiative. You're taking next steps. You're forwarding your career. Like, that's a lot of work. You're doing a good job. Pat on the back to you.
It is so much work. I've been putting in, hours and hours of overtime just trying to get this stupid thing to work. But I know the plan is like goddamn foolproof once I get it working correctly.
Oh my gosh, I do need to hear your plan. I love plans. I love talking. I love when people talk to me.
He kind of glares at you, Sameot, and he's like, I like this one. She's got some spunk.
Yeah, she's definitely going places.
Yeah, so I like I've been saying, I'm a temp. I work in HR, and I noticed they have this shitty ass process for like collecting the souls that come in, and then it takes them like 10 years to figure out which one they go, or which layer of hell they're supposed to go to for their punishment, and then half the time they get it wrong, and then it's not a smooth system.
That doesn't sound like a good system. No.
Run it through like 4 different levels, and there's like 50 different forms, and it takes 4 goddamn ever. So I was thinking I'll speed up the process by pre-collecting information on each soul, so that when they die, we know exactly where they're supposed to go. So my goal was to just come in and like steal just like a little bit of everybody's soul, just like a little bit, in order to like organize it and get it set up better, and this will streamline it and it'll get me shot up to the next highest position in HR. But unfortunately, it for some reason is snapping. It's making people brain dumb.
I was gonna say I would never criticize your process. Like, it sounds like you have great ideas, like, but the execution just might be a little off. So maybe we could like just revamp it a little bit and like a lot less of the soul taken, because you're making people like really dumb.
I'm working on it. I'm already better than I was. I mean, you should have seen the first one I took. That guy was gone. Nothing
It's
left.
a process. It's a process.
But now I'm getting there. I just need. I think at least 4 or 5 more tries, at least. And it doesn't help that like these little demon guys I have working with me, they're not great at their jobs. They're interns.
You are the worst I've ever heard. And your business sounds horrible. I pity you.
He blinks at that and he turns to Sirra and he's like, "Can you believe this guy?"
This one's a little grumpy. He never has really many good things to say. So you kind of got to work and poke at him, and then eventually you'll get like a half a compliment, and you go, "Sirra, that's half a compliment. You take that." And then you go, "No, like you keep working and get a full compliment. Am I right?"
I mean, always shoot for the stars. Get them full compliments. This guy does not look like he gives them out easily.
No, it's been rough. I try really hard, and like I'm trying to be his best friend and talk to him all the time, and he's just, it's not coming too easy. But we'll get there.
Oh, I'm sure. It's tough making friends at the workplace. Work friends. I'm sure you'll get there. Now you're at least work acquaintances now. That's step 1. You got your foot in the door.
That's true. I appreciate your positivity. It's really helpful. I was having kind of a rough day, and then like I killed this demon, and it was rough. And I'm doing much better now after the conversation with the squirrel. And seeing that.
You're the one who killed George. George was just doing his job. How could you kill him? He's just an intern.
Oh. I had no idea he had a name. He was kind of trying to hurt a small boy and take his trash, and I just couldn't let that happen.
He was trying to take his trash. That doesn't. I sent him out to go get a soul. That was his job. He was supposed to just steal a little piece of soul. He's had some struggle with it lately. He keeps grabbing like half a soul, and I keep saying it just need like an eighth, just like an eighth. And he comes
Good help is hard to find.
It is. It truly is. But you killed him?
Yeah, it was my first kill of any kind. I don't even step on bugs.
Oh, well, good for you. First kill, everybody always remembers that one. That's a good one. You gotta keep that close to your heart.
It's burning into my soul. Very heavy.
I get it. Unfortunately, though, it seems like you work for the guys that want to get rid of me, don't you?
I mean, you gotta take jobs where you can get them. Am I right?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Unfortunately, that means I do have to continue to attack you.
Oh. Well, that's inconvenient for me.
I mean, it's inconvenient for me too. I like this. I like this rapport we're getting. But I can't. I gotta keep doing my job, or else I'm never gonna work my way up from the bottom of HR.
I totally get it. I do. We're doing the same thing, just starting out and gotta become better heroes. So like, I get we can continue. We can like try to kill each other now and stuff, and may the best worker win.
When I was fighting this other guy for a second there, I was like, this fight's gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to freaking like whip you guys. But now I feel like we got a good rapport going. I feel like this will be good for both of us. We can get some good practice in. I'll win eventually. We all know it. I mean, I'm gonna obviously destroy you both, so it'll be fine.
I'm going to freaking murder you.
Ignore him. He's a little intense. Like,
yeah, really.
I'm gonna make sure you can never talk again.
I never got the whole dark, broody aspect of adventuring that people sometimes, think that there's like a need for it being dark and mysterious and broody. It just never, it seems silly to me.
There isn't a need. I just hate demons and anything that I don't like you guys.
That's true.
So what do you like?
Bunnies.
Oh my god, me too.
Okay, I guess maybe we should get back to this fight, huh?
All right, yeah. No, like I'll get my bow and arrow and like get whatever you need, and Sameot, you've got your stuff, and we'll just go at it. May the best intern win.
Good luck, but I'm gonna kick your ass.
You probably will. I'm not very strong.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh yay! I'm gonna use my bow. So she like takes a step back, and as soon as the fear whipped away, her little wings started going again because they pretty much go constantly, and she like happens to levitate occasionally, so it's like a little erratic movement. So she's doing that and like pulls out her little bow and is like,
Oh no.
Oh, you cut out. You cut out. What'd you do? You
pulled
take out your bow and then
little
what?
hello.
Hello,
Okay.
you're back.
Oh my god, I hate this mic. Okay, so she pulls out her bow, but she's like a little bit clumsy stringing it because she hasn't done it too many times, and like with the hovering, it's like a little hard to string a bow. So yeah, stringing the bow, and then I do the hit.
Yep. To hit.
Hit. Oh wait.
Are you using your the special longbow I gave you?
Yes, it says longbow +1. It's green.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Oh,
I was trying to get D&D Beyond to write this out, but I couldn't get it figured out in time because the technology hates me. But basically, you're not using actual arrows. This is the longbow of no arrows that I made, and it basically you just have to pull the string back and it launches an invisible projectile, and it does the exact same amount of damage as the +1 longbow, but you don't have to use arrows. This is
that's amazing.
Me having to keep count of arrows.
Smart.
Or people calling me out for not counting arrows.
Yeah. Hey,
and
so
I don't tumble over my arrow.
Exactly. So
can I shoot him now?
Yeah.
Okay. 17 was my hit.
17. Let me pull up. Oh, that does hit.
And then my damage. 9 piercing damage.
And because this is a +1 weapon, it is magical damage. And that was another reason I gave you the invisible projectiles, because it's magical. So that means stuff for me, but not for you.
Yeah, don't forget, if you try to attack Christine, it's you get disadvantage.
No, she doesn't, because
no, you get disadvantage if you try to attack. Yeah.
That's right. Thank you.
Protection of evil and good.
I thought you said she gets disadvantage, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you that.
You get disadvantage.
So it hit.
Yes.
Hurt him.
Yep.
How bad? Is he crying, or is he just a little offended?
He kind of looks at you and he shrugs and he's like, "That was was that your first hit?"
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'll give you like a 5 out of 10. So you got some work to do, but you'll get there. We're gonna, it's good.
I'm still learning.
Except for, do you want to do anything else? Are you gonna cast any of your spells or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it has to be bonus action. If you have anything to cast.
Good.
Okay.
Nope, and I'm really good at taking constructive criticism, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, and you know what? We're all learning here. This is a learning process. I think I gotta beat up your friend though, because he's kind of an ass.
Yeah, no, I get that. He
bring it on.
So does a 20 hit? Yes.
Sadly.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I lost my reactions.
Hands, and in one hand he has his own chain, and in the other he's controlling this like animated chain from the wall. That one swings at you, but it kind of misses you a little bit, but it distracts you just enough that he's able to swing the other one and like slice into your arm.
Oh.
Let me find my new fancy metal D6s.
Ooh.
Aren't they fancy? Where did I put my damage for this? You take 7 damage. And roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. $16.
The chain whips into your arm, and you are able to shrug it off as it tries to wrap around your body, and it comes back to his hand, and he's like, damn it. And that goes to Sameot. You're starting your turn within 30 feet of this guy because this basement is very small, so can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, of course. 19.
Oh, you Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
He like turns his face to you and like sticks out his tongue in between his pointy little squirrel teeth and wiggles his like pointy ears and is like, "You scared yet?"
I run up and take my shovel and hit his tongue.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
10 damage.
What kind of damage is this?
This is bludgeoning. Because it's the shovel is smiting. But
Oh, that's right.
unless I roll nat, it's bludgeoning.
Okay. Your shovel slams into his shoulder and he's like, ugh. Okay. That was not nice, buddy. It's not nice at all. But honestly, like, good job. Your friend did a better job, though.
Don't talk to me.
You're not the boss of me, man. I'm a temp. You're an intern.
I have duct tape.
Okay, whatever. Is that all you're gonna do with your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that make my turn again?
Yes, it does make it your turn again,
I'm
Sirra.
still learning the rules of like whose turn it is when, and like, you know, I don't know. Combat is new to me. I'm so excited to be here fighting you today.
You know what? I'm excited to be fighting you as well. This is a good fight.
Excellent, excellent. Now let me just get out my bow here again, quick. Ooh, that would be a 22.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Aight, cool.
I don't think you can miss with that bow in all honesty.
And a 14 is my damage. It's piercing damage.
Okay. This arrow kind of slices through his shoulder and takes a pretty sizable chunk out of it. As it flies, well, I guess I should say this invisible force flies because there are no visible arrows from your beautiful bow of no arrows. And
I love my bow of no arrows.
It flies and takes a slice out of his arm, and he looks at you and he's like, "Damn, that was really good. Much improved from your last hit."
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Can I get you like some ointment, or I don't know what demons need to like? Oh no, never mind. We're fighting. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Flames kind of come out of the wound a little bit, and you can see like some spiky, flamey fur, and he's like, "Yeah, no, that didn't feel great. Damn."
Once again, I'm so sorry.
Remember, all we gotta do is get him to 10 hit points and I can finish him off.
I get it. You know, we're fighting. You know what? I get it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. I'm just like a quick little turn.
Okay. And he's like, okay. I need more new dice.
You miss?
Or
did I miss with both attacks? Well, yes. Yes, I did.
Oh no.
Well, who are you attacking?
He looks at you and he's like, and he's kind of like staring at his shoulder as he like flings his chains towards you guys. He actually was striking at both of you, and he's like, "Oh, shit."
You really are the worst demon.
That was totally on purpose. That was the goal. Let's keep fighting. Yeah.
Wait, so you are an imp? And then I smack him with a shovel again. Yeah, that one's gonna hit because it's a 16 plus 6.
Yeah. No, I'm not a goddamn imp.
Another 10 bludgeoning.
Oh, god damn it. And he kind of takes a little bit stumbling step back.
Get down.
Shovel slams into him. Why? I don't want to get down. I just got here. I don't want to go back. That place. I got shit to do up here. I gotta refine.
What happened to your big talking mouth that said you were gonna destroy us?
My what?
Your big talk. You talked a big game a minute ago.
Well, I am gonna destroy you. That's very obvious.
I have barely a scratch on me.
Maybe we should call HR.
We'll call them afterwards. Just shoot them.
You know, I'm just warming up. It takes me a couple. You know, it takes me a couple shots to warm up.
We're all new. We're all new. This is fair.
Okay, that goes to you, Miss Sirra.
3 is
more than a couple. Fighting, fighting, fighting. We're fighting now. Hit. Let's see what we do. Oh, 14.
14 does not hit.
That's my first miss.
Man.
So, what happens to cause you to miss?
Oh, I probably sneezed. It's allergy season. And I was just petting that squirrel, and like, I love animals and they're so cute, but their fur really does get to me. So yeah, I like was pulling back with my no arrows and like totally just missed.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. He looks at me and he's like, "It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us."
Appreciate not rubbing my nose in it. Like I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that. So, Sky is really making me angry. I think I gotta, and he whips out his other hand, and now he's got 2 animated chains rolling with one, being controlled with one hand, and then he's got his chain whip in his other hand, and he's like, okay, we're getting serious here now. I had to pull in the big guns. Here we go.
Well, don't kill him too much, or like he can't be my best friend.
I don't think this fool can kill me.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, it actually doesn't.
An 18 does though, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
AC's a freaking 19.
Your AC's a freaking 19? I hate you so goddamn much!
You're not touching me.
Well, Sirra, does a 16 hit you?
My armor is a 16.
Okay, then it
Wait, was that with disadvantage on her?
It's a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh, boy. So he talks a big game per usual, brings up his wonderful chains. He's like, okay, we're gonna do this. And he, like, flings them all, and they all kind of wind into each other. And he's like, oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Part with one hand and like, oh god damn, when they get looped in, it takes a minute.
And
Really,
that's a really hard weapon. I don't know why you wouldn't start with something easier.
No, honestly, this is what they gave me to work with, and it doesn't seem super effective.
Seems more, theatrical than anything else.
Yeah, really, they're all about drama in the Nine Hells, and he's like still like untied.
Yeah, I can tell they don't train you very well down there. I'm very sorry.
I mean, they didn't train us at all up here either, so.
You didn't go to the academy?
The what?
Wait, did Sameot go to the academy? Because I will make that canon.
Yeah. So because we know that Sameot had a tragic backstory, Jessica. From the past. Like we're keeping the tragic part about that. But we're just putting it like he was at some academy, but he dropped out after like a year.
Okay. Perfect.
And did some stuff on his own for a little bit. But yeah. Man. Sameot's starting to feel bad for this guy. Like, Sameot was acting all tough just because he was like, oh, yes, a fair, strong fight. And now he's just depressed.
Aww.
He's like, he just puts his shovel in the ground for a second. He's like, I thought this was going to go a little different. But that's okay. And then he just pulls out the shovel, kind of just is like, well, whatever. And now he's going to swing again with it. Let's see here. What is that? Does a 15 hit?
15 does not.
Oh. Sameot's eyes perk up a little bit, and he's like, "Finally."
Yeah, so basically what happened was he was in the midst of continuing to untangle his chains right when you hit, and he just like ran right into the knot of chains, and now they all come loose, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, bud. That
You're
was
welcome.
super helpful."
Hey,
And can you
I'm a
roll
hero
me
intern. Oh
Can
yeah,
you roll
wisdom.
saving throw, please?
Yeah, 19 plus 4.
Yeah, you Gucci. Okay. You gonna do anything else with your turn, Mr. Sam?
Do I have a... No, I can't use the spell because I need to be concentrating on the protection, so I'm good.
Sounds good. Okay.
Or not concentrating, but I can't pull up another spell while that's on.
That goes to you, Miss Sirra. What would you like to do?
Your mic's muted.
Like, how much more do we have to hurt him before he dies? Do we know?
Well, I mean, we could see. How is he looking, Jess?
You can roll me an insight check.
Yeah, roll her an insight check, and she'll tell you how he's looking.
12.
12. With a 12, he's looking like he's breathing heavy. He's got a couple little marks. You know, he's not looking like dead, but like he's looking winded.
Is there a way we can end this peacefully, like, without any more fire blood shed?
I mean, well, are you gonna let me continue my experiments?
No.
Then no.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll keep fighting. I still enjoy using my bow. I have swords. I'm not entirely clear on how to use them.
You also have
to
some
get
spells
close.
as well.
The spells didn't look very cool. Where are they?
Hunter's Mark is actually very useful.
Is he a creature?
He is considered a creature.
Is that an action or is it a bonus?
That, I believe, is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Okay, so I just click it?
Yep, you hit cast, and then he will have this cast on him, so when you roll your damage, you get to roll a d6 and a d8.
Oh, so I use the... Okay.
Yeah.
E8, d6, and roll.
Oh, you're not doing damage yet.
Yeah, you gotta roll to attack first.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm not understanding. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Attack.
Yeah.
Hit attack.
So when you hit with an attack, it does extra damage.
Oh, that's a 28.
Yeah, that hits. I was like, God damn, I can't believe it.
So now you roll, so click for your normal damage, and then you also get that other click of damage.
Okay, so this is a 7. I get the other click on the spell?
Yes, the one that has the dice on the spell.
Okay, 7, 5.
Almost accidentally dealt 56 damage instead of 5.
That would be funny.
You should do that.
I should not do that.
I think it'd be pretty damn cool.
What does Hunter's Mark look like when you cast it?
I don't know what it looks like when normal people cast it.
This is a role play game. You get to make whatever shit you want.
Yeah, so
however you want this to look is how it looks.
Yeah, all you know is there's a mark on him. So how does it look, and how did it get there?
So like I whisper my little spell and do like a little tweak with my talons and like swoosh it out. And the little we'll make it. It's a fish hook. It's a little fish hook appears on his neck, and like a little fling me, and it like hurts him a little, and he like swats it like it's a little fly.
It's like,
yeah, and I'm like, sorry, like I had to do it. Couldn't be helped. My first spell I'm casting. I'm new to spell casting too. I didn't go to the academy. I don't know what that is.
So, what happens then, I can imagine, is that now he's got this little mark on him, so when your arrow, your, quote, I'm gonna just keep calling them arrows, I know they're invisible projectiles, invisible projectiles is a mouthful, so, as your arrow strikes into him, the mark on him kind of glows and adds that extra damage. And so he not only is kind of like taking a step back from taking that hit to the shoulder, he's also like, oh god, that was a 10 out of 10. That was a great hit. You've improved a lot over the last 4 turns.
The last 18 seconds.
I think you're muted.
If you're trying to say stuff, we can't hear it.
Yeah, we still can't hear. Oh boy, we need to invest in a new mic for you.
Unless she's purposely muted right now, yelling at dogs.
That's possible. She does have a lot of them.
Yep.
Okay, she's getting a charger. She'll be back in a minute.
Oh, did her headset die?
Headset died. Yep.
Oh my god, I'm back. I was screaming. No one could hear me. It was crazy.
We can hear you perfectly.
Loud and clear.
Awesome.
Okay.
So that was the end of my turn, right?
Yep, if that's all you were
Of
going to
course,
do.
Sameot's
That's
an
all I was
MSU
gonna do.
fan.
Okay.
Why wouldn't he
So
be?
he's like, okay, I think I got this now. And he like gets his chains all around him. Okay. So one of his chains kind of flies towards Sirra, but oh wait, I had to roll with disadvantage for her. Yeah, no, it misses. So it kind of flings off this like Davis, what does your shield kind of look like? Like I'm picturing this like protection vortex around her. What does that look like in your head?
So it's just
I think you're muted.
I am muted, sorry. It's basically just like a kind of like an aura, a light. Like it's not necessarily like a vortex or anything around. It's just kind of like some light, like lightly shining around her as like a protective field that, you know, if something misses, it'll just kind of like give a little bounce off of, and not even feel a thing.
I would love if it glowed because I hate darkness.
Yeah, it glows just a little bit.
I like that kind of soft green color. That kind of is your MO as a
yeah, soft green.
As that
same as my shovel looks in my picture.
Yes. Okay. The other swing is 2 chains are gonna fly towards you. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, actually that one does.
And my 18 doesn't, unfortunately.
Wouldn't be a Twitch streamer if I didn't accidentally mute once in a while.
And so what I think what happens is you get your shield up, and one of the chains hits it, but the other one whips around to the side as you're distracted, trying to block the one. And so it hits you for 13 damage. And roll me a dexterity check, a saving throw. Not check.
Nat 20.
Okay. This chain whips into your arm, and again, it tries to wrap all the way around you, but you just like slam it off to the side and kind of throw it out of the way, and it still slices into you pretty bad. Marty cat, hold on, my cat's about to shove my quesadilla maker off the counter.
Oh no.
It smells like cheese, and she loves cheese, so she was super into that. So yeah, you were able to fling the other chain away. Will you also roll me a wisdom? Oh wait, no, that's. I mean, it is going on to your turn now, so
yeah.
Wisdom throw.
What is that? That's a 22.
You have really good wisdom, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I don't think you've rolled below a 19.
Yeah, Sameot's a boss.
He is. I love me a paladin.
Yep. He's gonna go smacky smack on the face of the guy again.
That sounds
Nat
about right.
20.
God damn it.
So that's a bonus 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
and then 14 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Does that did I insta kill him? Is he less than 10?
No. Wait, is he less than what?
10.
No,
Darn.
Unfortunately. You know, if your bludgeoning wasn't halved,
Oh.
it would have been 1 above, so it still wouldn't hit or fully kill them. But it was close. It was close. That would have been cool. So what does this extra radiant strike look like?
So
when you go
after getting hit with a chain for the second time, Sameot's a little upset because like that kind of hurt. So he just gets super fired up and just completely demolishes this boy with this shovel. And you just see all of a sudden a bright flash of light as the shovel makes contact with this demon, just like kind of like almost burning into the side of him.
Oh. And he, as you slam into him with your radiant shovel, it smashes. I assume you went for the face.
Oh yeah.
It like smashes into his face, and like he's been kind of holding this like in between the human face and the squirrel demon face this whole time. But as your shovel slams into him, he goes full. Goddamn cat. She's knocking stuff off my counter again. I'm gonna kill her. So it smacks the human face like clean off, and he's just full like demon flaming eyes, and he turns his head to you and he's like, "Really? That was that necessary? I mean, you didn't have to go that hard."
Oh, we're going hard. Also, your voice doesn't match your face.
Valid. Okay, I've been working on getting it deeper, but the exercises that I looked up, they're not working very well. You have a nice deep voice. Were you just born like that, or like is that part of your like gritty personality that you kind of?
This is Peter.
That would be so weird if you talked like that as a baby.
Oh no, it was deeper as a baby. I actually, when I matured, my voice went up a little bit.
Did your mom like cry every time she talked to you?
For the first couple of times, yeah, they thought I was demon possessed.
You're funny.
Okay, that goes to Sirra.
Oh man, back to this whole thing here with my bow. Get some damage on this guy here, maybe. Oh, 14? That's not gonna do it, is it?
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
Not my day, is it? So I took my non-arrow and put it in my actual bow and went to shoot it, but he looked so little rough, and I just felt a little bit bad. And thinking about how bad I felt, I just kind of subconsciously maybe threw off my aim a little bit. But I wasn't too disappointed because I really didn't want to hurt him in the first place. He seemed like an okay guy, just with some messed up priorities.
As your arrow, like it's not a physical arrow, so like he can't see it, but he kind of hears it whiz by his ear, and he looks to you and he's like, it was bound to happen after your last like 10 out of 10 shot. You gotta fail again sometimes.
You peaked.
You did.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. I think I'll come back.
I don't know. I feel like, once you hit that peak, it plateaus from there, and then sometimes it dips down, but you never really truly can reach a second peak.
I'm gonna try anyway. I never quit. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit anything in my life. I also haven't started many things, but like that's not the point.
I love this character so much.
I would die for her. Okay. So, it's back to our lovely friend Boris. And he's like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this. And he drops the chain in his hand and calls 2 more animated chains. So now he has 4 animated chains, kind of like Doc Ock. And he's gonna
awfully brave.
He's gonna fling 3 at Sameot and 1 at Sirra just because he feels like he has to try to hit you.
That's fair.
I'm so
Harsh,
glad I
dude.
got that new dice because now I have just enough d20 to roll all these at once.
I thought we had a thing going.
Okay. So it's not going to hit you, Sirra.
Yeah.
And I only rolled 119 to hit you, Sam.
Thank goodness.
So that's a 12 damage. And roll me a dex save.
Yep.
Oh, dexterity, right?
It's just for me. Yeah. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, you're good. Again, these chains fly towards you. 2 of them get a little bit tangled on their way over because he's trying to control 4 chains with 2 arms and gets a little bit confusing. The one that flew towards Sirra, subconsciously he's really enjoying this rapport that you're having. So I think he just kind of is like, I can't hit her. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you, and he like flings it towards you, and it just barely misses. And then he flings the other ones towards Sameot in all seriousness, but since he's flinging 3 of them, it was bound to happen that some of them get a little tangled. So the one does whip in and it wraps around your calf and kind of like gives you a little tug. But you're able to keep your balance and stop and kind of like shake it off, and it drops to the floor. Roll me a wisdom save, Sameot.
$23.
Yeah, you Gucci.
Okay. I don't want to die. Okay, I'm just gonna lay on hands then, on myself.
Okay.
For all my reserve.
What does it look like when you lay hands on yourself?
Sameot quietly says crap, and then you see his hand glow, and he just puts it on himself, and like on his shoulder, whatever shoulder got hit, yeah, just like
okay,
and then you see it all heal back up.
Perfect.
A bit at least.
Do you hit each individual wound because you got hit in the calf too? Do you like oof?
Yeah, he'll split it. Yeah, less on the calf because he doesn't care about his calf as much. He just cares about his arm, so he can hit harder.
Cool. Are you gonna do anything else for your turn?
That's an action. So
I was gonna say I don't think you have any bonus actions at this point.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, that goes to you.
Yeah, because my only bonus actions are spells, but I don't want to take off defensive good and evil.
Right. Sirra, are you talking?
Mother trucker.
Every time.
Every time. Okay. So I was a little confused about what happened. I'm curing you now, right?
No. I'm good. Well, actually,
You're good?
I mean, you can.
No, hit me up again.
So why do I do this? Someone walk through
okay,
it.
so you have a spell.
Your spells.
Yes, I see it.
Click,
Cure wounds.
Yep, click cast, so it counts as you casting it.
Yep.
Oh.
And then there should be a dice symbol next to it as well.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Gotcha. Dice symbol.
Yep, just roll that.
Okay, rolled.
And then tell me what number you got.
7.
Okay, so I heal 7 damage.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And that is your action. Let me see if you have any other.
Just look at you and go, thank you. I didn't want to die.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I really don't want you to die, otherwise you can't be my best friend.
True.
So
that would be terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it would be terrible.
Your actions. Yep, that's all I think you can do.
All good.
So that goes back to me, I see. Let me get
who's
my
talking?
dice. Obviously.
Who are you?
Boris. You remember Boris.
Oh, yeah. Boris the imp.
I am not a goddamn imp. You know what? For that, all of these are going at you.
Yes. Bring it on.
Oh, I rolled so well.
Oh, crap.
All 4 of them hit. That's so much damage. Hold on.
Kid, if I die here, you're going to have to take care of this.
That would be rough. Not been very good my last few shots.
I rolled 3 15s and a 19. It's +4. Okay, I need a pen and paper to add all this up.
This ain't looking good for Sameot. I think I'm gonna die, which is not fun, because now I'm gonna be down, and we have a just one character fighting this dude.
God damn, I'm rolling really well.
Ah, darn it! I was hoping Shield of Faith was a reaction.
What are your hit points at right now?
26.
Oh no.
What is your total hit points?
36.
Oh no.
Okay, you're not permadead, but
Oh,
you are.
thank
you are
goodness!
You are down. I just rolled 45 damage.
Holy bananas. Eek!
You're not permadead, but whoo!
Oh my god.
Oh. Of course, I should have known. When I'm playing with you and you're trying to kill me all of a sudden and I anger your character, it always kills me. Doesn't matter how good my AC is. I felt brave this time because I'm like, okay, Blizzard died because his AC is super low and he's a ranger. Okay, it's fine. I got 19 AC. At least 2 of them will hit. That's fine. I hate this.
Oops. Okay. So, roll me a death saving throw because it's your turn.
12. That's a save.
Okay, that's good. You're close. So it's up to you what you want to do, Sirra. Do you have another spell slot?
1.
So it's up to you. You can either cure wounds him, and that would bring him back to life, or you can attack, or you can basically do whatever.
I'm bad at attacking. I should definitely try to help him.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast little cure wounds. My last spell, 10.
Oh.
So you're back up at 10 hit points.
Thank you. So Sameot breathes to life and like, did you try to hit me?
Yeah, and I succeeded too. You were totally dead for a minute there. I saw your soul, man. Oh! I've never hit that well.
You never will again.
I don't like that you're trying to kill my new best friend.
I thought we were friends.
Well,
I thought you guys were just work acquaintances.
Well, like, we can't become best friends if you kill him. It doesn't work for me.
I guess that's true. Okay, well, I guess I hit you now, huh?
Yeah, that would be the nature of this profession in which I've chosen to partake.
Unfortunate.
Don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but here we are.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you don't have to roll with disadvantage now because I went down.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. The 2 that went for Sameot missed, but the 2 that went for our lovely little bird friend both hit.
No! I'm so small. I can't dodge.
I rolled less evilly on damage. It is 21 damage.
Oh, that really hurt. You hit my fluttery little wings, and now they're a little bent and not fluttery.
Oh, yeah. Roll me a strength saving throw. I think you're muted again.
Get something good?
9.
9? Okay, you are grappled. This chain, as it comes in and slams into you, it wraps around you, and so you are unable to escape from this chain as it holds you in place. So next turn, you'll be able to run a check to try and get out of that. But for now, you are unable to move.
I'm good at can't move. I move constantly.
Yeah, you're like trying to flutter, but now it's just like vibrating, and the whole chain is like rattling as like your body vibrates. That
This is
goes
not very good for my brain.
no, it probably is not. Mr. Sameot, what would you like to do? Am I really loud? I feel like I'm talking really loud.
No, you're good.
No, you're perfect.
I'll recast protect. No, I won't do that. That's wasted an action. Sadly, I'm gonna cast divine favor to give me that
Just
extra
kill
D4.
him!
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
going for him.
Do it.
Beat his
Please. Oh, it's a 19. Plus,
Ah, so close.
so close, but that's still gonna hit because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this first number is gonna be radiant damage. Oh, that's a 2. So that one's straight, and then this is the bludgeoning, and that's a 10 for bludgeoning.
Okay. If that would have been a 20, you would have killed this guy.
I know. I'm sad.
You suck at this!
I suck at this.
It's getting to me. I can't move. My positivity comes from moving.
I guess I probably should have grappled you earlier then. It probably would have been easier to
Shut up and die.
Unfortunate. That goes to our lovely little Sirra. So if you want to roll me a strength saving throw.
16.
What was that?
16.
16. Your furiously flapping wings and your wiggling little arms manage to like shove the chains open wide enough that you can wiggle your little body out, and you have escaped from these chains.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, you aren't able to take a turn because you roll that at the end of your turn, but unless you were going to cast something, you could still cast something.
Not as spells.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Then you're good. So that goes back to the demon. We're going to do 2 and 2 this time. Those aren't going to hit Sameot. Oh, there's more Jessica rolls. None of those hit.
Yes.
Yay!
I had one round of good rolling, and now I'm back into dice hell. I need to buy more dice, I swear.
You need to.
I do, so I can put these ones in jail until they shape up. But until then, I know people keep telling me I can like use the online rollers, and I'm like, yeah, I totally can, but nobody likes that. Like, if you can roll a physical dice, why would you not? Because it's so much more fun, and that noise is satisfying.
That is true.
That's my tangent for today. But basically what happens is, you know, he's controlling 4 chains, and obviously this guy he's pretty hurt right now, and he's like trying to wiggle the chains, but he's just not quite getting as much wrist flick as he needed to get them far enough, so he like flicks out his wrists to fling them towards you, and they go like halfway and kind of flop, and he's like, God, can you give me just like, can we take like a timeout for like 2 minutes? 2 minutes so I can just like breathe and like get my circulation going again. I need to stretch. Yeah.
Neither one of us are having a good day.
I know, yeah.
It's time. And I go, you should have fully killed me when you had the chance. And, an 18 plus my 6. I want to just eviscerate somebody.
I know.
Okay, so 2 more radiant damage, and then 9 bludgeoning.
He kind of falls to one knee this time as your shovel slams into him, and he looks up at you and he's like, wow, that was a good hit, man. At this point, the human form has kind of almost completely gone away. But you see that instead of having the body of a squirrel to match the head, he actually has the body of like a really skinny human, but like not fully human. He's got like those backwards bird legs.
Rude.
Ew, so he's an imp.
Ostrich legs. Ostrich legs.
Bird legs are fine and normal. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes. Yes, they are. I'm sorry, Sierra. That was inappropriate.
So rude.
Finish him off. Please.
Okay. That goes to you, Sierra.
You want to kill another demon?
Kill his mom.
You just said I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, but your mic went out right when you said mother.
Okay, 26.
Yeah,
26
that'll hit.
hit.
Alright, here we go.
Don't forget your extra hunter's mark damage.
Oh, wait. What is that? Oh, that means I get to roll that one too.
Yep.
Yes.
So my normal one was 12,
Oh my.
piercing, and then this is 6
Max
bludgeoning.
How do you kill this dude?
6 bludgeoning, 12 piercing.
No, I mean like how do you kill him? Like
Yeah.
what does it look like?
Oh, he's killed now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
dead.
dead.
Oh, I'll tell you what I did. I screamed, motherfucker, this has been enough. I've had a very bad day. It's my first day on the job, and it's been pretty rough, and I'm not having a good time. Sameot's a little grumpy. You were a little rude to me, though we got along a little bit like earlier on, but now I'm pretty pissed because you hurt me and I couldn't move. Anyway, draws back the non-arrow and fires it right between his eyes. Brain shot. Dead.
Slams through his forehead and he flies backwards, slamming into this cement wall of this unfinished basement that we've been fighting in, breaking the altar that was made by the previous Sheriff Stone. And you guys have defeated my big bad for today. We are out of initiative. Is it true a fight with me, Davis, if you don't die at least once?
It is not.
I got all the kills!
You did get all the kills. Good job. Sameot
That
goes
was-
over and is like, that was a good shot.
I'd had enough. He
You're
was
doing
very
good.
rude at the end there.
Yeah, he was getting on my
Okay.
nerves.
So, you guys have defeated the demon of Meadow. What did I say this place was called?
I have no
Meadow
memory of
Ball.
that.
Meadow Balm.
I thought it was
And
Hilltop Acre or something.
Are able to do whatever you want now. So, it's
Well,
up to you guys.
I'm assuming it's becoming morning now.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, technically, I guess timing is weird in D&D. So, like, technically, that whole fight, it was only 8 rounds. So, really,
Oh, that wasn't
It'll-
even a minute.
no. But I think with all of the kind of like chatting and stuff we did in between turns and stuff, I feel like it was probably at least a couple hours. So, it's probably like real early morning, like 3 a.m.
Well,
But roll me a history check. Unless you just remember this.
that's a 3.
Oh, you just remember this. Jeremy is always at City Hall. Or the town hall.
Oh, yeah.
Back to town hall.
Yep.
Should we bring this fucker's head?
This is a new side to you. Yeah, you can do that if you want.
I've had a rough day. I need my coffee. Rough night. Sorry, it was night.
Yeah, we'll get some coffee. Oh yeah, so we'll take this guy. I'll go do the shovel thing again and pierce through.
Okay.
And I guess we're taking this head with us.
Okay. So you guys now have the head of Boris, the temp of HR of the first layer of the nine of the 9 hells.
And this energy drink I stole from the fridge.
Oh yeah, there was definitely energy drinks because this is the sheriff's house.
I
Yeah.
So.
chugged them.
So you chug these what should we call energy drinks in this world? Any fun ideas? I'm not super creative. let's call them
Good attitude beverages.
beautiful. I love
Perfect.
it. Good
For me.
attitude beverages.
I love it.
That's what they-
GAB, Gabs for short.
There we go.
Perfect. So you grab some Gabs and you head on out to back to town hall. The doors are unlocked, the lights are on. When you go in, you see Jeremy sitting behind the desk. Oh, hi guys. You
We're-
made it back.
Yeah, we walk in, we're kind of bloody because we took a lot of chains, and then I just take the head and I put it on top of whatever desk is in and be like, we took care of your demon problem.
Jeremy, you would not believe the night we had.
You had a night?
We had a crazy night. You would not even believe it. Let me tell you. I'll start at the very beginning and tell you every single detail all the way through to the end. Are you ready?
Later. He's just like dumbfounded and he just like nods. And at this point, it's like 6 a.m. So the mayor comes walking in and he's like, oh, hi guys. Oh, you did it. How'd you do it?
Yeah, your sheriff was dealing with some demons.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, you should really have better job interview process. Make sure you don't hire a demon again. That was really on you. It's your mistake.
He did start acting strange about 2 weeks ago. Should have known. I should have known. Oh well.
Yeah, also,
well. We learned from those mistakes,
hey.
and I'll just make sure the next one that's elected is real good.
Yeah, hey, if you want a cool recap here, Sirra, start from the start. And then,
oh my god, let me tell you.
And then while that's going on,
3 hours later.
Well, that's going on. I'm gonna step out while that's going on, and I'm gonna try to contact our boss.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Ring. Hello.
Hey, this is Sameot.
Who?
The guy with a shovel.
Oh, intern. The new intern.
Yeah. So you know that place you sent us?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some demons.
Did you get the paperwork signed?
Yes, we got the paperwork signed.
Perfect.
But also, they wanted us to take care of some demons that were apparently terrorizing here.
Yeah. Did you call?
You didn't answer.
Yours.
Did you check your answering machine?
I just woke up.
Yeah, we're gonna need some healers.
Oh.
You better send them over, or else I'm gonna be in a lot of crap, and you're gonna be in a lot of crap because I dragged your name into this.
You brought my name into that. God damn it!
You know how I work.
You're an intern. You're supposed to go get the papers signed and come back. I can't.
I killed a freaking demon and almost died. I think I've got some leeway here.
I killed it.
We are not liable for any injuries you get on the job.
Don't make me make you the next kill.
You signed the liability waiver, but as long as you fill out the correct paperwork.
Send healers now, or I'm never gonna get the paperwork or you coffee again.
Make sure you have the proper forms. When they get there, I will let them know to come. How many what are we dealing with?
Some people got their souls a little sapped. They're kind of brain dead.
Slurps.
Okay, I'll get the clerics then.
Yep.
He's like, Fred, we need the clerics, and then he hangs up on you.
And then I come back, and now the conversation is like halfway through. So I still sit through like another hour and a half of this.
An hour and a half later.
And I'm like, hey, the backup's on its way.
Killed the demon.
There we go. And I assume you guys are giving them the proper forms to fill out? The post-possession forms,
Yeah, that'd be a classic D15 and a P22. I'm great at paperwork. Here we go.
Perfect.
Glad one of us is.
I
And
know
the
all
mayor
the forms.
looks at you, he's like, oh, of course I'll sign your forms. Do you have like a survey I can take to like let them know like you did a good job?
We're interns. We're not allowed to get known if we did a good job.
Oh, yeah, but I was told I was supposed to get one for the Balor thing. guys who did the big work before you?
Oh yeah, here. And then I pull out from my bag and hand him the paper.
Perfect.
Classic survey.
Oh, good work, good work. And he like signs it off and stamps all the forms approved, and you get all of the correct paperwork done. I will eventually write that, all the details of that. But you guys have done it. You have defeated your first. You have completed your first mission.
Woo.
It was more than you anticipated, but you guys did a great job.
That was a rough first day.
Lovely interns.
We pulled through.
Oh my gosh, I almost died.
I am so proud of you guys. Christine, you did a good job.
That was so fun. Thank you.
Yep, great job all around.
Very first one.
That character is perfect for first time playing, and you
It
played
is.
it so well.